Hello, this is Susan Paz. I'm still working in Chapter 5, Section 1, and I have a whole series of examples here that I've worked out. These examples use all of these rules that we've been talking about: the product rule, the quotient rule, the negative exponent rule, the zero exponent rule. And I thought I would just leave this on the screen for a few minutes and let you maybe freeze the video so that you can take a look at these. You might want to practice some of these and make sure that you're getting the correct results. I think these are all correct. I did these with a class, a live class, not a virtual class, and nobody corrected me on any of these, so I'm assuming they're all correct. But I do have one I wanted to work with you on this last video. Let me scroll down and talk my way through this one. I think this is one that someone gave me in class that they've been working on in homework. So you can see I've taken this quotient, this ratio, this fraction, and I've divided it up into 4 fractions. The first one is the numeric part, 20 over 30. The second one has to do with base A, the third is base B, and the last one is base C. And since that base C had no matching C in the denominator, you can see that I've placed that over 1. It's really important when you're working with these to understand what's on the top layer in the numerator and to understand what's on the bottom layer in the denominator. So you can see that I've taken the 20 over 30 and I've reduced it down. So this is going to be 2/3. The base A, I'm going to start with the 0 and subtract the 4. Notice I'm connecting these with times. The base B, I'm starting with the -2, and I'm subtracting the -5. There are going to be some sign changes there. And this C to the 4th, I'm just going to copy that down because there's no work for me to do there just yet. And notice when you do this using the quotient rule, there are actually 1s up underneath those base A and base B's. So again, I hope you can see it's important to track what's on which level. So here's my 2/3. I'm just going to hold on to that. Here is A to the -4. I'm going to keep that over 1. Here is B to the -2 plus +5. And here's C to the 4th. So don't forget these sign changes. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Don't forget these sign changes right here when you see the subtraction of a negative. All right, so let me take one more line to sort of finish this up, and then we'll put it back together. This is the part that needs work. This is going to come out to a B to the +3rd. Alrighty. So finally, the last thing I want to call your attention to is this A to the -4th. We don't want to end with negative exponents, so I'm going to do one more little thing as I put this all back together. So here's 1 fraction bar. 2 goes on the top. 3 goes on the bottom. A to the 4th, +4th, comes down. B to the 3rd stays up there because it's a positive exponent. C to the 4th stays up there because it's a positive exponent. So the only bases that move around up and down are the ones that have negative exponents.